Hey, Mario Rodriguez here, and the last episode of King of Fighters Destiny, we pretty much wrapped up the Bill Fury story. So Geese Howard was about to shoot a big fireball at Terry Bogard, and he was too injured to get out of the way. So Angelina dives into the way and takes the hit for him, and unfortunately she dies. Kind of similar to Lily in the Bill Fury anime, because again, Angelina's kind of like a Lily XP and stuff. So Andy and Joe show up, they fight against Geese, and in the end, Terry Bogard defeats Geese Howard with a burn knuckle that sends him flying off the roof to his death, or I don't know, because Geese Howard kind of tends to, fall off high buildings and somehow keep coming back, so whatever. But for now, we're going to assume he's dead. So Hyder shows up in a helicopter and takes the lone wolves to a cruise ship that's hosted by the tournament, and he basically explains that Rugal Bernstein is the guy that held the King of Fighters tournament, and he's also like an illegal arms dealer, and he was working with Geese Howard. Like, they're both kind of working together, but they were gonna, they were using each other for each other's individual nefarious, plans or whatever. So at the same time, the other people in the King of Fighters tournament were invited to the cruise ship, and apparently suspicious stuff is gonna go down, And the thing that really got me was when I saw the preview for this upcoming episode we're going to watch in a few seconds. Apparently, Goro and Benimaru are like now corrupted and controlled by the Orochi power, similar to how the USA sports team was, and they're going to go after Kyo. So now it's tougher because, Kyo has to fight against his own friends and stuff like that. And I can't wait to see how that's going to go down. Because now we're going to enter like the final episodes of the King of Fighters Destiny series. We're going to go deep into like what's going to happen with Rugal, Bison Mature, the Orochi power, and all that stuff. I just can't fucking wait. Let's check it out. Okay, Mai's being possessive again. She's pissed off because Andy Bower's not anywhere on the cruise ship. Oh, damn it, Rio. God damn it, Rio. I wonder what King is talking to Goro about. Just random, just King talking to Goro. I guess just talking about fighting techniques or something. Okay, so we got the Orochi stuff here with the snakes. How long are Benimaru and Robert just gonna stare at each other while like actually throwing a punch or something? You know what I mean? Damn it, Rio, do it, Osho Koken or something. Break the door down, man. Ah, fuck. Even more gas. Oh, shit. We got the Tekken 4 squad up in here. Oh, damn. You're better off with the knockout gas. Oh, it's bad when Kim Kafwan is evil, right? Oh, God. So they got the Korean team possessed. And now we got... You can tell here because the thing... What? But that's not how it worked, though. What the fuck? So where the hell were the black crystals in the actual tournament, though? What the fuck? That makes no sense. I don't know. Well, anyways, some machine got activated now, so I don't know. Oh shit, the cruise ship's going underwater, or it's like... Alright guys, it was a pretty intense episode. Not too much happened, I guess, in part of the story, because it was kind of like, I guess, reintroducing all the other King of Fighter characters, the ones that are at the cruise ship. So you see little things here and there, like Mai Shiranui as usual is pissed off because Andy's not here. Where's Andy? That kind of thing. Yuri gets into real space that, where's Dad? I guess Dad's home pissed because we beat him and stuff like that. And Robert and Benimaru are just in each other's spaces for the longest time without actually like throwing a punch until until Goro takes Benimaru away and Ryo takes Robert away. And during this time, Benimaru's like, well, okay, well, let's look for Kyo. Where is he? He just, like, walked off. So, Benimaru knows it's a sleeping gas, and everyone, like, falls unconscious with the sleeping gas. Ryo's the one that kind of, like, lasts the longest, trying to find some way out, trying to find some door or anything. And he manages to get a door to open up, but it's just, like, I guess, Rugal soldiers and things, and they just throw even more gas into space. And when Ryo is still somewhat awake, they just fucking knock his ass out with, like, gun butt to the face or whatever, and yeah, so we see Mature there with Rugal. They're kind of overseeing the whole situation. You got like Mature like cutting up steak and serving it to Rugal directly. I'm like, okay. I don't see Vice though, but I think in King of Fighters 94, Mature was the only one there. I don't know if they're gonna have both Mature and Vice, but whatever. So Kyo hangs out with the Chinese team, the China team, and they get Athena to try to find out what's going on, because I guess with her psycho power, it's not just like teleporting and throwing fireballs. She can also do like, I guess, look into things like Jean Grey or whatever. But like the Orochi power like makes her like, I guess, is blocking her from seeing what's going on. And they head back to the banquet area, and it's empty now. Like, whoa, where's everyone? Everyone's gone or whatever. And as they try to investigate, they split up. Like the China team on one side, Kyo on another side, and Regal's watching. So he activates things for him. So the China team show up to a room and stuff, and they see that Chang and Choi, and surprisingly even Kim, they're now evil, and they're gonna attack them and stuff. And on the other side, as we saw earlier, Kyo is now attacked by Benimaru and Goro, which are also evil. And of course, Kyo realizes that they have the same stuff happen to them that happened to the USA sports team. But the thing is, I guess it's different, or I guess it's because it's just a shorter amount of time. Because in this case, I guess the dark crystals were affecting them or whatever. So Kyo kept looking around the room or something. He saw a vent, and he drew a fire, drew his flames up the vent, and I guess it like, destroyed the crystals. And somehow, I guess, just because the crystals were in the direct vicinity of them, that was affecting Benimaru and Goro. So once the crystals are turned to powder, they snap out of it. But I'm kind of like, I don't know, it's kind of weird, because the USA sports team, they were not like affected by the crystals in that manner. They were actually strapped down to chairs and having like Orochi power infused into them and stuff like that. Like, I don't know, it's kind of weird, because Goro and Benimaru were not infused with the Orochi power. They had the black eyes with the red pupil thing, but they didn't have like the flame power like the USA sports team, when they power up and junk like that. So I guess the way it works, you need both. You need the dark crystals to make them evil, but then also infuse them with Orochi power to make them to have that extra power boost or whatever. So that's kind of confusing. But yeah, that's pretty much the cliffhanger. The cruise ship starts to, I guess, it like condenses itself or armorizes itself or something. At first I thought it was gonna go like underwater, but no, it's like, I don't know what it's doing. It's doing something. But as that's happening, the helicopter that has Hydra and the Lone Wolves is finally arriving at the cruise ship. So we'll see what they do, So the preview of the next episode doesn't really show too much. It's just showing more of like Team China fighting against Team Korea. And just like Benimaru and them trying to escape where they're at. Because it's like, okay, they're good guys now, but now we all got to get out of here. So yeah, we got to see what's going on. So overall, a pretty decent episode. It gave us a chance to have some of the other characters kind of talk and mingle and stuff. I like the scene that you just randomly see King and Goro just standing there talking as I think Kyo's the one that left the room. And like, I'm just curious, what would those two talk about? Those are two characters that you don't really see them interact that much in the actual games. I guess in King of Fighters 13, maybe they do, because every character has some kind of interaction or something. I'm kind of curious what they would say. I'm going to probably play a clip of what they say to each other, and I'm just curious. But I would assume they would just talk about their fighting styles and stuff like that, I mean, King's not like all about fighting like to that extent, but I know Goro is. So they would probably talk like that. Probably, oh, your Muay Thai style is very impressive, King. Tell me more about it. Something like that is what I would imagine. But other than that, yeah, that's pretty much it. It was just an episode that kind of, get the other characters back into the story a little bit, and then, get the story going and stuff like that. So, like, for example, Ryo didn't get to do too much. Ultimately, he also got knocked out, but at least he got, like, I guess, extra screen time as he's trying to, like, rescue everyone, trying to find a way. Like, he's the one that lasted the longest before he finally got knocked out too. So other characters are getting chances to show off their things here and there. And during the actual tournament, we didn't get to see Chang and Choi fight. So this is an excuse to see them actually fight during this match and stuff like that. So, it's interesting. We'll see how it goes. I'm kind of curious. Again, the storyline is getting in there. And we get this extra factor because, I mean, I'm not sure how the Orochi stuff worked in King of Fighters 94, but I don't think there was any black crystals and that ball, the crystal ball thing, all that other shit. I don't know. I'll check it out. Maybe it's in the background of Regal ship or something. But yeah. So anyways, loving the series so far. I'm curious to see what happens next. We're in the final episodes here, so let's see how it all wraps up. So anyways, Mark Rodriguez here. See you next time.